What is up, guys? Welcome to another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes video, and today, yes, they have released the kits for some of the Mandalorian characters, and it looks really cool. It's going to work with bounty hunters. As you can see, the leader here looks like it's going to be the Mandalorian. They're calling him the Mandalorian. Totally cool with that. Greef Karga highlights he gains bonuses when allied and enemy bounty hunters gain payouts. That's really cool. He can call all bounty hunters to assist, and he provides recovery and support and synergizes with allies that have payouts active. This is awesome. When you think about him from the TV show, he was the guy that gave out the bounties and stuff like that. So this is really cool. They're going to work that in here. He is a support bounty hunter. He has dispels. That's awesome. The bounty hunters need a good dispel. I really hope that this makes the bounty hunter team one of the top 5 teams in the game. With the Mandalorian, I sure hope it is. He's a light side bounty hunter. Now think about that. That's intriguing because most bounty hunters are dark side. In fact, every bounty hunter we have in the game is dark side. He is the first light side bounty hunter. Really like that. I'm guessing the Mandalorian is going to be light side as well. Again, where is Hondo? He has a unique called the Boss of the Guild. It provides bonuses when either an allied or enemy bounty hunter gains their payout. Like we said, he always has to get his cut. Boss of the Guild also can reduce allied bounty hunter cooldowns when any bounty hunter receives their payout. Awesome. So he starts an encounter in the relative safety of stealth. That's cool. Can't be targeted right away. And a good amount of survivability. Once you complete his contract, Greef gains additional survivability, and he's even more of a threat when he earns his payout. He also stealths again when he earns his payout, so you can keep him away from the enemy squad even if your team loses taunt. Now, what's interesting here is they said that we're going to have the Mandalorian as the lead bounty hunter. I wonder what's going to be required to reach the payouts. Like, right now, I'm pretty sure Bosk is the easiest payout to reach because you just have to attack the weakest character 10 times. Boba Fett, I think it's if you kill like the first enemy that attacks in the match and stuff like that. But Bosk is relatively simple to get. So far they said their best squad during testing was Jango, Greef, Embo, Dengar, and Bosk. I'm going to have to level up Dengar. I don't want to, but I will. And again, huge shout out to you guys for telling me to save and pocket the 75 to use it next month. That is yours. Embo could be swapped for Boba Fett as he fits the team. Boba Fett, you love Boba Fett. And he would suggest keeping Dengar and Bosk for their out-of-attack turns that will trigger payouts. Okay, so this is just using Greef. Okay? I'm really excited about that. Kyra Weathers, obviously. And let's take a look here at pulling this up. Developer Insights, Cara Dune. I absolutely love this character in the show. She's a rebel. Okay, cool. Yes, she was a rebel shock trooper. And she's a tank. She self-revive if defeated when potency up is active. Okay, so we're going to want to be spreading potency up. Look at this. She's going to work well with the rebel team too. Hello, CLS. Where can we work her in with you? She has strong anti-Empire synergies. So my question is, well, I'm thinking here as I'm talking. They said the Empire Strikes Back anniversary is coming soon. What are they going to release for that? Are they going to release Captain Piet? I really hope so. But I actually really hope that they end up releasing, what's his name? Moff. Oh my gosh. I can't think of his name right now. He's the new Moff in the Mandalorian show. He's pretty cool. I gotta look this up now. This is like one of those things that I should know before the video. Because I just was talking... Gideon! Moff Gideon. Duh, Moff Gideon. And they'll release him, and he'll probably have the Darksaber as well. So, she's both a rebel and a scoundrel, which makes her a strong choice to include in many squads. Hello, Kyra and Vander Chewbacca. Her kit is primarily based on her history as a rebel, with a mix of existing rebel abilities with some new twists that make her a unique character to play with. Her abilities and role in a squad vary depending on which lead she is under. Kyra taunts and can act as a tank for rebel squads, but can be a damage dealer under scoundrel lead. That's really cool, that you make a character versatile. This is really one of the first characters that can do this, that can tank in one squad and be a damage dealer in the other. Really cool. The additional damage comes from the basic ability providing stealth to Kyra if she is under the scoundrel lead. Now, we have to remember that also, Greef Karga is going to stealth, so we have some stealth going on here. And so does Dengar, by the way. There's going to be a lot of stealth going on, which could hopefully lead bot. You gotta get Bosk up with health. I can't wait to test that. Her attacks while stealth gain bonus to crit chance and crit damage. Kyra loses stealth and gains taunt with her basic ability if under a rebel lead. She will revive at half health if she has potency up when she is defeated, and then gains potency up again. Awesome. You'll need to dispel the potency up or wait for her to take a turn to prevent her from reviving over and over and over. Nice. Let's get a Night Sister zombie thing going on here. Unsurprising for viewers of the show, her kit shines strongest against Imperial squads. So what new Empire characters are we going to have coming out? I want to get more... I remember 2 years ago we were like, enough of the Rebels and the Empire characters. Get us new characters. Now we're like, yes, give us more Rebels, give us more Empire, please. So she's strongest against Imperial squads. Her area effect special gives her potency up and stuns all enemy units. The most important part of her kit is to determine when to activate her special one, improvise strategy, and gain potency up to keep her alive. There are not many other sources of potency up in the game, so use it wisely. Let's see. Rebel lead, or I mean Yoda, does he give potency up? No, I actually have to think. The character in the leader slot does not need to be a leader. Any rebel or scoundrel in the leader slot will trigger her extra abilities. Now, usually, though, you're going to want to... unless they're allowing us to make a team here without a leadership, really don't think that would be the case, unless we're talking about teams we're going to use in Grand Arena and stuff like that. But you will, of course, miss out on having leader ability. If you put a rebel who is also a scoundrel in the leader slot, Han Solo, for instance, Kyra will gain stealth first immediately, but lose it due to the rebel lead, so there's effectively no advantage to having both factions category in the leader slot. Her unique 2, ex-Rebel Shock Trooper, gives her critical hit immunity for 2 turns and 100% turn meter when an Empire enemy is defeated, and half that amount for non-Empire enemies. This means defeating a non-Empire enemy provides 1 turn of critical hit immunity and 50% turn meter. So, they say here, try to use her in Rebel and Scoundrel squads like we said. We think you could also use her in a CLS team if you need C-3PO somewhere else. Interesting. If I'm going to use R2-D2, I have CLS, Chewie, Raid Han, or Han Solo, R2, and Kyra. Looking forward to that, and to provide some extra survivability to the rest of the squad so she could replace Old Ben. Now, these 2 characters are really cool. We don't know anything about the Mandalorian yet. We just have these 2, just these 2 characters coming. Totally excited about it. What do you guys think? I want to know what you guys think about these characters. Now, I know they're so soon after Galactic Legends, but I'm kind of pumped to just get back into a, into a groove. Just back to release some characters. I don't care if they're marquee. They're probably going to be marquee. I'll start by getting them at 3 or 4 stars, and then build them up from there. And I'm obviously going to wait for the Mandalorian, and that's where my investment will go. Totally pumped about that. Can't wait to see them. Again, let me know what you guys think. What characters do you think are going to come to the game from the rest of the Mandalorian show? I don't think we're going to have Baby Yoda, guys. Sorry, just not going to happen. What are you going to have him in his little levitating, like, basket that they was built? I would... Oh. Yeah. So, I was just thinking IG-11 would be amazing to have too, so please get him and have him be a light side bounty hunter. Not IG-11, the IG that's in there, because we already have IGs in the game and stuff like that. I just want the droid that was in the TV show. He was amazing. Otherwise, hope you guys enjoyed the video. May the Force be with you.